Next, a student flats building boom in Nottingham. It's a deliberate policy designed to coax students out of traditional residential areas so that families can move back in. So the council says thousands more bed spaces are on the way for students in the city centre.
Well, one senior councillor says it's the best place for them as they'll help to keep the centre of Nottingham thriving. Mike O'Sullivan's been to see the progress of one huge complex which is currently under construction.
14 floors up on one of Nottingham's latest student accommodation complexes. It's being built for foreign students who'll be going to Nottingham Trent University. 450 bed spaces costing £30 million. It'll be ready in September next year. The developer told me the City Council wants to see more of this type of building. And student tastes have changed as well.
They always wanted to get out of the institutional halls of residence, which were traditionally run by the universities, and go out into the private housing market. But now they much prefer to come into purpose-built, modern, designed, economical accommodation.
The City Council says there's around 43,000 students in Nottingham, and around 20,000 of them live in houses of multiple occupation. A senior councillor told me he'd like that figure reduced by around a half, although that would probably upset private landlords in what are now student areas. In the 2 years to 2015, the council says another 3,000 bed spaces will be provided in the city centre as private developers step in. This empty office block is part of the boom too, now being converted into 150 student flats.
The challenge is for the city to get the students out of Radford, Lenton, St Anne's, get them into dedicated accommodation, which is easier to police, easier to monitor.
Inside the show flat at the big complex, if demand from students drops, the developer has a long-term plan to allow conversion for the residential market. But for now, things are looking up. Mike O'Sullivan, BBC East Midlands Today, Nottingham.